welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Keera, and if you like paranormal things, paranormal games, urban legends, or anything like that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. So for today's video, we are doing another paranormal game, which is one of my favorite videos to do on this channel, and you guys seem to really enjoy the paranormal game videos, so make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can come back and get notified whenever there is a new one posted. So while we go through life, or our usual day-to-day business, we have all walked upstairs or have seen a set of stairs. Whether you are slowly walking up them, trying to get to point A to point B, or when we burst into a full sprint going up our stairs in our own homes because we think there is something chasing us. Don't lie, we've all done it. Everybody in the world has done it at least once. So today, we are going to be talking about the staircase ritual. But first, if you've seen any other paranormal game videos on this channel, you know we have to make it a little more spooky in here. So, like I said previously, we are going to be going over the staircase ritual. Personally, I had never heard of this ritual before I started researching it, but it is a really good and scary one. There is no for sure knowledge on when or where this ritual was created, but one of the first times it was ever talked about was in a creepypasta story. Although this ritual is a little different from the ones that we have talked about on this channel. The staircase ritual can take up to 2 days to fully be completed. So that means 2 full days uninterrupted. Which, I don't know about you, but that seems like a long time to be playing a game or a ritual or anything like that, and it seems like it could turn out extremely scary. It is said the ritual is supposed to work in your favor, especially if you believe that there are spirits or some type of negative energy in your home. This ritual is designed to detect any activity that is deemed supernatural, demonic, or even worse possibilities than that. So before we get started, we do need to go over the rules, warnings, everything you need to know to play this game or ritual safely. How many people do you need to play this game? Only one participant, yourself. So to play this game, you'll need a staircase with no less than 11 steps, but no more than 16. It is important to note that the landing of the stairs don't count as steps. A staircase with 12 or 13 steps is ideal. A small portable battery-operated fan. 1 glass of water. 1 handful of dirt. This can be from outside or wherever you can get dirt. 1 candle. Make sure it is one that will not burn out easy. Matches or a lighter. An old picture of the land that your house is built on. 1 picture of your home as it is today. Best thing you can do is take a photo of your house the day of the ritual. 1 pair of 6-sided dice. 2 watches or small clocks, preferably analog, but if you only have digital, that is fine. 1 food offering. It must be an animal or animal byproduct. 1 mirror. 1 handful of ash. You can get ash by burning some wood. This is probably the easiest way to obtain ashes. 2 to 3 dust bunnies or dust piles. 1 small living creature, like a bug. 1 fingernail, lock of hair, or other token plucked from your own body. It is not recommended that you use your own blood. Use something other than that. Salt. 1 sharp object, like a weapon, preferably made of silver. So now let's talk about how to play this game and do the ritual. Number 1. Begin in the afternoon. Make sure to remember the exact time you start the ritual. Number 2. Stand on the bottom of the staircase. Number 3. Once you are at the bottom of the staircase, say out loud, "It is from here henceforth I shall commence." Number 4. On the first step, place the small fan. Recite or say the words, "Here is the air that mortals breathe." Step 5. On the second step, place the glass of water. Say, "Here is the water that mortals drink." Number 6. On the third step, spread the handful of dirt covering as much of the step as possible. Say the words, "Here is the earth on which mortals stand." Number 7. On the fourth step, place the unlit candle, laying the match and lighter next to it. Say the words, "Here's the fire that burns mortals' hands." Number 8. On the fifth step, place the old picture of your home. Say the words, "Here's the time that has come to pass." Number 9. On the sixth step, place the current picture of your home and roll the dice beside it. Say the words, "Here's the present," and the die is cast. Number 10. On the 7th step, place one of your timekeeping devices. Say the words, "Here comes the future, the time ticks by now." Number 11. On the 8th step, place your food offering. Say the words, "Here's the offering for the devil's mouth." Number 11. On the 9th step, place the mirror. Say the words, "Here's my image in God's likeness, I trust." It is really important that this phrase must be repeated word for word and without hesitation, regardless as to the religion of the principal. Number 13. On the 10th step, place the handful of ash and the dust bunnies. Say the words, "Here is mortality, ashes and dust." Number 14. On the 11th step, place your living creature. It must be alive and it must not be able to escape. Say the words, "Here is life, I present unto thee." 15. On the 12th step, place the personal thing like your hair, fingernail, or anything from your body. Say the words, "And here is the essence extracted from me." 16. On the final step or landing, draw a line of salt. Say the words, "No further than me." 17. Leave your objects in place on the staircase overnight. It is really important going into the next day if anything seems amiss or off or just wrong. It is recommended that you do not proceed. Once again, if you notice anything suspicious or concerning, here's what you do. If you want to stop the ritual, you need to put a circle of salt around each item and around your bed as well as anyone else's bed in your house. Leave them for the night, and then remove the items the following morning. You must completely destroy them all. If you do not notice anything suspicious or concerning and are able to get a good night's sleep without any nightmares or without waking up until sunrise, the ritual is officially in effect. And whenever you wish to, you can complete it. It will remain in effect as long as all of the items remain on the stairs. However, none of the items should be allowed to fall from their stairs onto or overlap onto another stairs. So for example, what you put on steps 4 cannot fall onto step 3. Every step has to have their own individual step. Now is when the ritual truly begins. Number 1. Evacuate all occupants of the house except yourself. Grab your sharp object and second timekeeping device. Keep these items with you at all times. Number 2. Begin at the precise time you started the ritual. Stand at the bottom of the staircase. Plant your feet. Do not move. Number 3. After an hour has passed, mount the first step and turn on the fan. Face the top of the staircase. Plant your feet. Do not move. Do not turn around or look behind you. Number 4. After the second hour has passed, mount the second step. Drink the entire glass of water. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet. Do not move. Do not turn around or look behind you. Number 5. After the third hour has passed, mount the third step, making sure both of your feet are in or on the dirt spread across it. Face the top of the stairs, plant your feet. Do not move. Do not turn around or look. Number 6. After the fourth hour has passed, mount the fourth step. Pick up the lighter or matches and light the candle. Make sure it does not go out. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet. Do not move. Do not turn around or look behind you. Number 7. After the fifth hour has passed, mount the fifth step. Use the candle from the fourth step to burn the old picture of your home. Once the picture is unrecognizable or burned completely to ash, blow the candle out. Face the top of the stairs, plant your feet. Do not move. Do not turn around or look behind you. I will also say it may be helpful to hold the candle during step 6 and carry it with you to step 7. At no point should you turn around and look behind you if you accidentally leave the candle on the step. You cannot go backwards. Number 8. After the 6th hour has passed, mount the 6th step. Pick up the current picture of your house and rip it as many times as indicated by the roll of the dice, but do not allow it to fall to pieces. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around, and do not look behind you. Number 9. After the 7th hour has passed, mount the 7th step. Turn the clock forwards as many hours as indicated by the roll of dice on the previous step. Do not turn the clock backwards. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around or look behind you. Number 10. After the 8th hour has passed, mount the 8th step. Take a bite of the food, offering and swallowing it. Do not allow your face to betray any dislike or disgust. Show as much enjoyment as you can. Face the top of the stairs, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around or look behind you. Number 11. After the 9th hour ends, mount the 9th step. Pick up the mirror, look into it. Focus on your own face. Do not look at anything other than your own face, no matter what might try to catch your eye. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet, do not move, and do not look behind you. Number 12. After the 10th hour has passed, smash the mirror and step onto the 10th step. Use your sharp object to bring forth hence a drop of your own blood. Allow the drop to fall on the pile of ashes and dust. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around or look behind you. Number 13. After the 11th hour has passed, mount the 11th step, kill the insect. Face the top of the staircase, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around or look behind you. Number 14. After the 12th hour has passed, mount the 12th step. Pick up the token that was plucked from your body and swallow it whole. Face the top of the stairs, plant your feet, do not move, do not turn around or look behind you. That's gross. If you do this, just know you are going to have to eat some part of your body. Whether it's your hair or your fingernail. Ugh. That's gross. I'm assuming you can't say that or look like you're disliking eating your own whatever too, like the food one where you can't look disgusted. Number 15. After the 13th hour has passed, mount the final step. Keep your sharp object close. To end the ritual, all you will need to do is turn around. It is really important to understand how your home layout is because it could affect everything after the ritual. The instructions are designed for homes where someone sleeps on the 2nd floor. If, however, you sleep on the 1st floor, simply reverse the instructions. So that would mean begin the ritual on the top step and work your way downwards to the bottom, rather than starting at the bottom and working your way up. So you would just reverse everything I just said, kind of going into a separate direction. Now we have gotten to my favorite part of every single video, and personally, the most important part, the warnings. I say this in every video, warnings are super important. The warnings are there to make sure that everybody stays safe and to warn you what possibly could go wrong. So let's get into the warnings. Do not perform this ritual in a room. Do not perform this ritual outside. Do not perform it in any small enclosed spaces. The more trips you or any other person in your house takes up or down the stairs, the weaker the 12 obstacles will become. It may affect how effective it is at removing the negative entities and could make it more angry. If after the ritual you return to the staircase and find any of the objects disturbed, do not proceed. If you wake up during the night or have nightmares while you sleep, do not proceed. If anything out of the ordinary occurs between the time when you complete the ritual and are doing the ritual, do not proceed. So that is everything you need to know about the staircase ritual. It is a long one. I will say that compared to all the other ones that we do, which can take up to a few hours, this one is almost a 2-day process. It also kind of means you have to put your life on hold just to do this ritual. I don't know about you, I personally would not like to do this one. This one makes me feel anxious because what if one of the dust bunnies flies off the step and I don't realize, and I'm already starting to do the ritual the next day. I feel like something very bad would happen. But anyway, that's all you need to know on the staircase ritual. Let me know, have you ever done it? Will you ever do it? Are you considering it? Or would you rather not ever attempt to play this game? But anyways, I hope you guys have a good morning, evening, or night, depending when you're watching this. Bye guys!